Like we think somehow being young and hip and cool and doing TikTok dances is like the trendy thing. And if you're not relevant to young people, you don't matter. I get it all the time. I have people come to me all the time that'll be like, well, Dr. Boyster, I like your message, but we need to make you more relevant to the youth. And I'm like, well, I have probably a million kids that pay attention to me, that their parents, right? No, but Dr. Boyce, we need you to be lit, known like the such and such. And I'm like, I don't want to, I'm not, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to change. I mean, if I'm going to be known, then I'm going to be known for being who I am. I'm not going to do TikTok dances all day and do stupid stuff just so you think that you should be listening to a college professor. My goal is to teach you how to be a grown up. And and to hope that you're wise enough to know that you should listen to everyone, even people who are different from you. Your granddaddy ain't got to sound like a fucking 22-year-old for you to listen to your grandfather. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. But really, I don't believe that. I don't think grandma got to go put on a miniskirt in order to fit in with the hot girl summer. Like grandma don't do a hot girl summer. Grandma had friends that caught STDs on hot girl summer, so she's not trying to make you think that this is okay. Grandpa and grandpa, I think, should be. I think every wise older person in our community needs to be a little bit of a hater. You need to be okay with being a little bit of a hater because you understand discipline. You understand that sometimes everything that feels good ain't good. And that sometimes you got to be a little uncomfortable in order for you to get better. You sacrifice now so you can have a better tomorrow, right? So, right now, I know you're mad at me. I know you don't like me, but I'm sorry. I'm not one of your little friends. I'm not the 50-year-old trying to be 25. I'm the 50-year-old who's trying to be a better 50-year-old. And here's what I'm seeing right now that I think you might want to consider. And I would encourage every young person, you got to listen to your parents and your grandparents and the elders that care about you, and don't get caught up in I'll tell you that, and sometimes you'll see these intergenerational transfers happen online. And I mentioned this with some hesitancy because I know it's sensitive, but I saw Stephen A. Smith and going back and forth with Jasmine Crockett, the congressional, and I know people, some of y'all love him, some of you love her. I'm not here to debate that part. I'm just here to say, why can't they listen to each other and learn from each other? I saw a lot of people saying, "Well, you just an old hater, and you just a blah blah blah," and I was like, "So you can dismiss? He talked for an hour. You're dismissing every argument he made because you want to make fun of his hairline and the fact that he's old and he's stupid, and you don't. Maybe he has some good advice. Maybe he can say, "Look, I made $200 million and I got things done. Here's what I did," and you can say, "Look, I don't agree with your politics, but I'm going to learn from you." Right? I'm going to listen and I'm going to see if there's something you can share with me that's going to help me get closer to the goal. Because here's the problem that you have. Here's the big problem that I think we have is that there's a whole lot of talking, but not a whole lot of progress. Right? There's a whole lot of people that are like, I'm mad about this and I'm mad about that, but ain't nothing getting built, ain't nothing getting done. Investment funds are not being allocated to build black-owned schools, right? So really, what are you doing? You're wasting energy. You're just, because I can tell you one thing I can say again, even though I could be a hater too. I've been called one. I can say that in this room, I've seen families get stronger in this space. I can say in this space, I've seen children get educated at a very high level.